Today, I'm gonna be ripping to shreds a BizOp funnel using my $7.8 billion copywriting framework. So I recently put a call out to my Instagram saying, hey, if you want me to personally roast your funnel to slide on into the DMs, that's exactly what Christian, the homeboy, has done from South Africa. Today, we're gonna be going through his funnel, which appears to be a BizOp funnel. We arrive on the opt-in page, quite bare bones. We've just got the headline, how we build a profitable store on Takealot in just 16 weeks. There's no logo on this page. There is a very short little video, which looks like it's very well produced. We have got a join the course today. First of all, let's watch this video and see what it's all about.
Selling products online in South Africa can be a bit overwhelming. In this course, we help you to find the perfect product by using a wide range of product research techniques, and also help you to find a world-class supplier by using the best product sourcing platforms in the world. Also show you how to set up your store on Takealot. Ship from your supplier to their warehouse, and from there directly to your new client. We're here to teach you to run the business. Facebook ads, email marketing, and more. All you need to do is click the link below.
So first up, well job on the video production. It looks very chef's kiss. Effectively, what you've got is a drop shipping course. How we build a profitable store on Takealot in just 16 weeks. What the is Takealot? Just sounds like a job to me. It sounds like something that you're making me do, which is work. Realize that this operates in a market that is extremely noisy. So you need to use my framework called New Weave, which is new, unique, easy, exciting, predictable, and huge. That's what your offer has to be. When I look at this headline, I just don't see anything that speaks to the end benefit or that is new and novel and that gets me excited. The biggest question that your market's gonna have is like, what is this Takealot thing? And why do I care about building it in 16 weeks? You also don't have a logo on the website as well. There's no phone number on here. You have no social proof that builds any type of trust or validity to what it is that you've got. I would never put my name and email address on this page because I simply don't know what it is. Then if we look at your CTA, join the course. I've only just watched like this video goes for 1 minute and 7 seconds. I ain't gonna be joining no course off that, homeboy. You have to wine me, take me out for a drink, get me a little starter. It's a relationship here. Your CTA, it's below the fold. You can't see it. You've got submit there. You're asking people to join the course. That's not what you want me to do right now, right? An opt-in page is to get somebody to raise their hand in a sea of people and say like, I am interested in this. So there's a few things that you have done crucially wrong on this page, but there's some elements that you have done that are good. I like the way that you summarize what the overall inclusions are in the course about, hey, we're gonna help you find a supplier. It's gonna be all turnkey. That sounds great to me. However, when we look at the headline, what it is that you wanna do is speak to the end benefit of what it is your market wants. What is the end benefit to me? What could be a better headline that would be New Weave? One option would be, discover this new 20K in 10 hours strategy that allows Mark and his 2 teenage daughters to buy kids pajamas for $5 and then flip them on Facebook for $110. That immediately seems very real because we're speaking about somebody. We're not making broad claims, which also helps us with compliance. What you can do is talk about other people, or you can talk about yourself. This headline is good because it speaks to the end benefit of what it is that they probably want. 16 weeks seems like a long way away. That is probably because I have to go through the program and do everything. How long does it take to manage this thing once it's up and running? Is it 10 hours a week, 2 hours a day? You can allude to that. It's something that would take a broad market because you're operating in the BizOp market. It's not a very sophisticated market in terms of the psyche of your dream buyer. So you need to really make it just stupid simple for them. We buy pajamas for $5 and then we flip them on Facebook for $110. It sounds unique. I've never heard about something like that before. The promise of being able to do that so easily is exciting, and his 2 teenage daughters, that makes it very visceral. It alludes to a predictable outcome. And the whole promise of 20K in 10 hours, that is a huge promise. I'll also come up with some other different alternatives for you to test. How I make $21,806 per month, working just 2 hours a day, flipping cup holders on Facebook in 3 easy steps. Or we could roll with something that's a little bit more newsworthy. What over 3,163 South Africans claim to be the hottest new side hustle in 2023 to earn up to 404,000 Rand per month. That's going more of like a trend hijack, more information based, and you basically run all of those and see how they goes. Now when it comes to the sub headline, which you don't have in your headline complex, we would roll with something like, we show everyday South Africans how to start a side hustle that replaces their 9-to-5 income in 6 16 weeks, no experience or tech skills required. Nicely, a summation of exactly what it is that we do. It speaks to their existing pain point and kicks their bruised knee of the 9 to 5. And it also alludes that it's very easy. We're helping everyday South Africans to do this. Because the first thing that people are gonna think in this market is that like, oh, I'm different. I don't have the experiences. I don't have the resources. That's why we're relating to them by saying that we're using everyday South Africans. Then in addition to that, we're making the barrier to entry for them very, very low. Just saying, you're just gonna start a side hustle. You're not gonna go out on this huge journey where you're crossing rivers, you're climbing mountains and slaying dragons to get this funnel and business off the ground. We're just starting a casual side hustle. We're doing it in 16 weeks. That is ultimately gonna get them to the thing that it is they want, which is to replace their 9 to 5 income. And we answer the objections. The next thing is to understand that this is the page that we're sending our traffic to, which is cold traffic that don't know anything about us. Let's take a look at the ads that you're currently running to send traffic to this page, and then we'll come back and we'll analyze the ask that we're having for people on this page. First of all, you've got the creative, which is a bright red bee sting in my eyeball. Grabs the attention. Do you want to learn how to start a side hustle on Takealot? No, I do not. I could not give a shit about Takealot. I am gonna completely keep scrolling past this. You have gone through the old lens of advertising, which is to make big, loud campaigns. The reason why you have committed this sin and how you have committed it is by making your ad look like an ad. People hate ads. The first rule of running ads on a native platform like Facebook is to make your ads look like the content that people are already consuming on that platform. You need to use a native image, put a Stripe interface of how much the payments that they're getting or a Shopify notification, take a candid photo, who your ideal avatar would be. Forget all these fancy headlines. No. Now let's look at your headline. Wild new side hustle, South Africans going crazy. You've clearly been looking at my stuff, reading my book. I love it, so excellent work on that. Wild and new, they're my favorites. Do you mean that South Africans are going crazy over this side hustle? Or are they just going crazy in general? Because that's a little bit of a typo there. However, credit to you, you got 2.5 thousand engagement on the ad, you got 927 comments, 446 shares. That shows me that something's working here, which is great. You're also typically rerunning these ads in South Africa where the traffic is cheap and there's obviously they're like happy and you get lots of engagement as well. But nonetheless, you've done a good job. You haven't gone in and replied to any of these 927 comments. If you did that, your comment count is gonna be well over 1,800. It's gonna look a lot better. There's gonna be a lot more social proof on the ad as well. Now let's look at your body copy. This is crazy. To be honest, it's quite possibly the most exciting opportunity for people who love e-commerce or want to start an e-commerce business, seeking a full-time career which breaks you out of the dreaded 9 to 5 grind and will get you working anywhere and raking up to 30,000 Rand per month while working part-time hours. Very strong lead in. We get it, life can get in the way. It's so easy to get caught up in the pressure of life. It could be a home loan, bills to pay, Overall, you've done a solid job. The only thing that I would say is make it a little bit more approachable because it's the biz op market. You've done the great thing by saying seeking a fulfilling career, breaking out of the 9 to 5 grind. The place that you would have lost a bunch of people is by saying if you love e-commerce or want to start an e-commerce business. Immediately you're taking 90% of your market and you're just lighting them on fire immediately. Majority of people in this market have already seen 1,001 different e-commerce business opportunities. You want to add a unique mechanism in here. You want to say how everyday South Africans are quitting their 9 to 5 and replacing it with this crazy new opportunity that's taking the country by storm. So if you've ever wanted to find a fulfilling career which breaks you out of the dreaded 9 to 5 that you can work anywhere in the world with no experience or no tech skills and earn up to 30,000 Rand per month, this is going to be the most exciting post that you read on Facebook. Okay, that's where we've sent them to. We've gotten the traffic from Facebook using that ad to this page. And now we're asking them to join a course. We've spoken to them for 1 minute. What you're gonna do on the back of this, have a free training or a text-based sales letter, some type of training. I don't care what it's gonna be. The CTA is not gonna be join the course. It's gonna be find out more. Send me this, give me that. After we opt in, we're taken through to this page, which looks like another bare bones Kajabi page. page. The foolproof formula for starting and scaling your own Takealot store. A brand new way to start your own business on Takealot. Forget about Takealot, bro. They care about replacing their 9-to-5 income, starting a side hustle, and earning 30,000 Rand from anywhere in the world with no experience or tech skills. Lead with the education and lead with the opportunity. We've got the same VSL or the little video after I opt in.
Selling products online in South Africa.
Yeah, no. No. You've got all this other navigation as well on this page. And look, you've got all this as featured in Logos, Daily Herald, MarketWatch, and everything that you're not using on the opt-in page that you need to build a lot of trust to get even people to opt in, because that's the first transaction. The first ask is asking them to even consume the content that you've got with their attention and pay with their attention. But then after that, you're asking them to basically buy in exchange for something. You have to build a lot of proof in order to get people to actually willing to do that in the first place. Then we go down here. This proven system for starting a profitable store on Takealot. Again, stop talking about Takealot. We've got Takealot is a business in a box. You handle the product, they'll handle the rest. We've got some generic stock images of houses and money and arrows going up, customer service people. You work anytime, anywhere. Then we go straight into the modules. Straight to like, baby, let's go home. There's no whining, there's no dining, no dating. When you sign up this month, this is the awesome bonuses that you'll get. Again, you've used all stock images. This doesn't feel very real. Buy now for 297 Rand times 4 months. Hey Siri, how much is 297 Rand in AUD? $23. You're asking basically for $100 from a complete stranger and you haven't done anything. You've just talking about Takealot and you've put a 1-minute video together. You really want to get rid of this page. You're obviously very talented at video production because this thing looks great, right? This looks better than 99% of the stuff that you see out there. So I would take those same video skills and I would produce a 60-minute training that makes it turnkey simple and educational to run someone through this ridiculous opportunity where we're at a time and place in history where people are spending more time than ever before online. More people are buying shit online. They're watching YouTube videos. They're watching Netflix. For you to get out of the old way of earning an income and move into this new digital economy of selling goods and services online. We have created the perfect platform for doing that. And we've boiled it all down into a 3-step framework that anybody, regardless of their age, background, experience, financial situation, can ride this tsunami of opportunity that is coming your way. And we help you do that all from the comfort of your home. Starting a business where we buy products on AliExpress for $5, then we advertise those products on Facebook and Google. We sell them for $110. We pay the middleman, they get their cut. They send the product to the customer for us. We just take the excess money that's left over, which is the lion's share. We do that 10 times per day, 20 times per day, 100 times per day. We can control exactly how much money that we want to make per month with this brand new, exciting opportunity that Christian has so righteously given us. And then you show them lots of undeniable proof that what it is that you've got actually works. As soon as someone arrives on a landing page, the skepticism meter is full. Every bit of proof that you provide, it slowly reduces that skepticism. Then and only then, at the end of that training, you pop the CTA. You need a price anchor. Like there's a lot of e-commerce masterminds out there that charge 30 grand a year. This is not going to cost you a fraction of that. You'd price anchor high, drop it down low, make your offer, have screenshots and screenshots of everyday South Africans that are getting the outcome that you're promising in your headline and in your training. Then they click on it, it goes to a cart, there's more testimonials on that, money back guarantee. That is the process that it takes to take a complete rando on the internet from who the hell are you to shut up and take my money. You can't skip those steps. If you switch this page to the page that I've just outlined to you, you are gonna get a geometric shift in your revenue. Rewatch this video, make the changes, show me when you've made these changes. I'm picking up the bill on this one. I hope you enjoyed this, and for everyone that's watching this, go through the same framework for your business and your funnel and watch those conversions skyrocket. Small tweaks lead to high peaks.